Welcome back, family. They say that it's really good to have lots of leafy green vegetables in your diet. You know, you need the proper nutrition so that your body can work right. But if you're trying some new things and using some different recipes, maybe you don't know one leafy vegetable from another. What do? Lettuce is always kind of uh, an easy one to go for because you know it's either going to be in a head or you can get the packages of like romaine lettuce at the grocery store. But I'm talking about some of the other green vegetables. Like recently, I've been doing videos on some foods that I've been receiving in the weekly food boxes. And when I look at the recipe calls for kale, but what they've sent me is actually collard greens. And I know collard greens. I've been eating them since I was a kid, and I'm no spring chicken. So when I see that, I try to contact back the group that's sending it out and say, you know what? Thank you for sending the green vegetables, but these really are collard greens. It's not kale. But then someone else will use it in the recipe and say, oh, this is kale. It's wonderful. But then it's great that it's wonderful, but it's really good for you to know really what you're eating and how it looks. So I'm just going to take a quick minute to do a very quick review on some differences in leafy green vegetables. This is collard greens. You see how broad and flat and beautiful these leaves are? These are collard greens. Wonderful, wonderful thing to eat. Very good, very healthy and nutritious. Wash them good whenever you do plan on eating them because sometimes there'll be some extra sand or dirt caught up in it that needs to be cleared out before you start cooking it. This is chard, Swiss chard, and you can get it in a plain variety where it all looks like this on the back, or the rainbow variety where the stems and the veins look red or yellowish color. But you see how it's different? It's a little more ruffled, but it's very delicious too. Very, very delicious to prepare. And this, my friends, this is kale. This is not kale. This is kale. You see the difference? Kale is very ruffly, flowery looking edges, and it's a little bit tougher to chew on unless you've like cooked it down really, really good or dehydrated it and then brought it back by, putting it in with some soups or stews or your lasagna or whatever. Very, very, very good, nutrient dense vegetable. The kale, this, is quite different from this. Collard greens, kale. Collards, kale. And of course, like I said, Swiss chard. Just wanted to take that minute to go over that, and I will be seeing you again soon to do some actual cooking using one of these ingredients and the other ingredients I may be preparing to put in the dehydrator because when you turn something like that into something like this, it lasts a lot longer. And with the way food prices are going up and everything right now, we need our food to last. We need to be able to stretch it. It doesn't take away from the quality of the flavor if you actually prepare it properly. And at the times when there's less food in the store or if the price is too high that the crunch is hitting your pocket or your purse, you'll wish that you had done some savings and keeping some things so that you can stretch your food dollars a lot further. But I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you for joining me. Learn your vegetables, know what you're eating so that you know what that nutrition is that's going in your body that's going to change and improve your life. Talk to you soon.